Hello guys, this is KaliMonroe and welcome to my new channel. Woo. So today's video is going to be top 5 tips of what not to do in Call of Duty Mobile game mode Battle Royale. I hope that these tips and just little bits of advice helps you play the game better a little bit if you've played it or not. I'm sure you'll have some fun, so if you could do the most kindest thing in the comment section below, suggest any future videos that you would like to see from me. Until then, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to joining all of you in Battle Royale.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
I would like to suggest is do not land in a popular area. You'll see that when you do land in a popular area, there is lots of ammo and your favourite guns and maybe even just a lot more armour to collect from. But you will also find that a lot of players tend to do the same thing, which means that you'll have much more players to kind of shoot against and battle against as soon as you land on the map in Battle Royale. And the whole point is obviously you want to stay as long as you can and hopefully get to number 1. So landing in a place where there will be lots of people, it will just lower your chances. So try to land somewhere where you know, or somewhere that you know familiar enough to have as much people landing in that area, if that makes sense. So as you'll see now, we're landing and the rest will do the talking. Tip number 2. So, when you start your Battle Royale match, you will be able to choose a class. What I suggest doing is, when you hear your teammate opening fire far away from you, or not quite so close to you, on an opposite team, what you want to do is evaluate the situation. And the easiest way you can, if there is more than one player firing at your teammate, is to use your class to immobilize one whilst taking down the other. It will make it so much easier, instead of you being just open and running into the fire without knowing what's going on. It will just give you that edge just over, no matter what the class is, just to get a bit of time to actually know what's going on and maybe actually help your teammate out. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, you can see that I've failed that, but the opposite team done exactly what I said. So I hope that helps.
You can still return to the battle.
Tip number 3. So this is a bit of a tricky one, because we all love to get the goods when we've killed somebody on Call of Duty Mobile. But what I suggest is waiting behind first when you have done the kill before taking their items, because their teammate might be close by, which you can see they can kill you straight away whilst you're taking the possession, and that's it, game over. So, patience is a virtue, guys. Patience is a virtue. So, tip number 4 is similar to one I've already posted, but this is more specific because it is referring to maps that we play on, you know, this games within the Call of Duty Mobile franchise, which is Team Deathmatch, Raid, ranked matches, anything of such that we use, maps that we're all familiar with and that we all use, like Crash, Hijacked, Crossfire, etc. So, as you can see, we're about to land on one of the popular maps, which is Kill House, and I wouldn't suggest landing somewhere like this, especially because there's a lot of ammo, so people tend to run here or try to come here because they think they can get as much as they can, but in the meantime not realising that there is so many other people in here. So it's harder if you're not so confident with guns and shooting as soon as you land. It's harder to stay on Battle Royale as much as you would like to if you are landing on these such maps. There is a lot more ammo and a lot more guns range to pick from, but it depends. It can be quite busy and crowded, so if you want to actually have a good worth of gameplay, then I wouldn't suggest landing in these kind of pre-made maps. It just gets really busy and hectic and shots at all angles. So if that makes sense, I hope that helps too.
Reloading. Cover me. I'm down.
And last but not least is tip number 5, which is find a safe space to wait. So I know a lot of game players don't like to just sit out and wait for the players to come to them, but if you do want a chance of staying longer in Battle Royale, I would suggest finding a safe space. Somewhere where you can see things from all angles is great. A house with closed doors, walls where you can defend yourself and know nothing's coming from behind. So as you can see, I found this little sheltery place. Be careful, because sometimes on the map there is certain ones that they can shoot through, so like snipers in the mountains will be able to see you. So I would suggest making sure that you know your surroundings. And as you can see, we are in the top 9, which top 9? That's not too bad for Battle Royale, and especially being in a team of 4, most of your teammates being killed and you being the last one. To have a better chance, why not just wait out and just see what will happen? So why I like to do this sometimes is because when there is a few more team players in the game, I would like them to kind of get rid of each other and do the work for me, so I don't have to get shot in the midst of trying to make sure that everybody's getting killed so I can get to number 1. So as you may hear, there's a lot of gunfire going on. You can hear footsteps, you can hear all sorts, and you get to know people that are coming before they know that you're even there. So if you are someone that likes to shoot, you can open the door and just full blown get whoever you can hear on the run or who's near you. But if you do want to get in the top 5, top 2, or even maybe number 1, I would suggest kind of finding a safe space and waiting out. You can reload, you can do your health, you can make sure that you have time for your actual class to reboot, so you can use that in the final minutes of the game. Also, making sure that you've got grenades, anything like that on the go. As you can see, it will just help and you'll have that extra time to get into the top 5. So, before this game ends, I would love to say a big thank you if you have lasted till this point in my video. As I did say in the beginning of the video, this is my first upload on YouTube. I do love gaming, I do love Call of Duty, so I thought why not? Why not upload something that can help others on the game and maybe help someone who hasn't played it before? I don't know. But anyway, this is my channel. I will be uploading hopefully more content on Call of Duty Mobile and other things in the future. So, as you can see, there's zombies coming. Just a quick tip also, if you do have Nova gas, which I don't at the moment, you can just simply use the Nova gas so people won't see that you are shooting on the map if you have been waiting out and you don't want your place to be shown to everybody. So yeah, so like I said, if you can subscribe, follow me, and comment below. Like I said, comment below if there's any other videos or any other games. So I've played the PUBGs, I've played the Call of Duties. If you would like to see me play any other games or my first reaction on some new games, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. Like my video. I will be putting my social media links in the comment section and the description section if that helps. And yes, if there's anything you would like me to do, please suggest it and I will be open to looking through and seeing what I can bring to you guys and have good, great content. So, hopefully that made sense. I want to see now how far we can get in this game. So we are in the top 5. Top 5 in Battle Royale, Call of Duty Mobile. I think it will be time, as the maps are getting smaller, to start running towards where we are allowed within the circle. So, as I said, it will be really, this moment now is when we'll know if we'll make it to the top number 1 or top 2. I don't mind settling for, because at the moment people will be able to see you first, and you just want to make sure you get within the circle so you're not killed by the blue, the dreaded blue. But as you can see, let's see if I can make it. Ooh, perfect. Ooh, there we go. Yes. Okay, now, oh, okay, someone's used their class as my tip I showed earlier on, and we're down. Okay, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope to see you soon.